By the way, the video you're about to watch is completely unedited, so enjoy the video and understand that I have no editor with me. My cousin usually would be doing this stuff for me. I'm gonna hit him up after this. Alright, enjoy the video. Hi, my name is Reese Taffa, and I'm gonna be giving you some relationship advice today. Most of you, I'm guessing, are my Snapchat followers, so shout out to you for following me on YouTube, yeah. Today I'm going to be focusing on starting a relationship and how fast you should move, because that seems to be a very big problem for you younglings. I'd say the first thing about a relationship is you two both have to like each other, because I know there's relationships that start where you two are just like dating to date. So say you guys have a boyfriend, have a girlfriend, have a whatever. And by the way, I'm sick, so I sound really bad. But I lost where I was at. I'm gonna continue talking. Oh, okay. Well, you two have to like each other. And if you two don't like each other, just don't even be in a relationship. Don't do it for the way for people to look at you and say, oh, he's in a relationship. She's in a relationship. Do it if you actually like each other. And to be starting a relationship, make sure you two are texting, not every second of your life to the point where you have no free time. Because when in my relationship, or my last relationship, I wasn't able to do anything but text. And this was something that I just didn't enjoy. Do make sure you do compliment them. Don't just text and say, hey, what's up? Hey. Like, that's some boring conversation. That's basically what I do to anyone I don't like. So it's kind of bad to do to your boyfriend or girlfriend. Now, this stuff may seem simple to some of you, because you know you guys are just players out there going lady man. Give a deep conversation. Ask them questions. Don't tell them about you. No one wants to hear about your life. You may think you're all that. I know I'm all this. I'm this big Snapchat guy. I got like 3,000 views. No. No one wants to hear that shit. They just want to hear, they want to be asked questions. They want to be the one talking about themselves. So ask them questions. Now, if she lives far away, that's a little bit of a different story. And I'll get more into that on another video, but I'm gonna focus on, like, say someone's in your school district, something like that. I would hang out with them once a week, on weekends, preferably Saturday. Just seems like a nice day to hang out with people. Try and do something that isn't too, like, weird. Like, hanging out at their house might be a bit much if you're just starting off. But going to the movies can also be weird depending on the person. Just going to the mall is a good idea. Like, that's where you want to go. That's the type of area you want to be in on the first few dates. Then you want to start going to movies or to dinner. And then I'd say after about 2, 3, 4 weeks of being with each other, then you can go to each other's houses, and that makes things fun, And that brings me to my next topic of interest. People want to move fast, specifically you boys. And trust me, I know all about this. I know all about that. You guys just want to hit it and quit it, Yeah. That isn't what you gotta do. Like, you gotta treat a lady good. You gotta treat her nice. Be there for her, and don't force her to do things. Don't be touching her when she doesn't want to be touched. I got a message the other day where a girl was like, so me and my boyfriend, we've been dating, and I'm not gonna give ages, but she was pretty young. And then she said that her boyfriend was like grabbing her butt and stuff, and I was like, you should just tell him, I don't like this, do it, and I'm gonna have to break up with you, because you girls should accept that. And I guess guys too, because girls can be a little sassy too, just like, yeah, I'm retarded, by the way. Guys, take it slow. And if you hear squeaking, it's because I have a ball like underneath my foot, just so I can like wiggle my foot. Yeah, sorry. Guys, take it slow. Girls who are complete freaks, you need to also take it slow, because some boys might be innocent. I have some friends that are Christian and would not like the way some girls act. And maybe you should just tone yourself down a little bit. Some boys just want to be, you know, kissing, not even that sometimes, but holding hands, cuddling, all that. How fast to move? Depends the type of people. If you're young, like under the age of 14, I'd say you should probably wait until you hit 14 to be doing anything more than kissing. And by anything more than kissing, I mean making out. Like that's a bit much for a 13-year-old. I mean, maybe, but it depends how long you two were together. If it's just a month, I recommend not making out. Just because I don't think your parents would be happy. And yes, I'm playing with the seat again. I need to stop. Because you guys came to watch this video, not watch me play around, right? Yeah. If you are above 14, like 14, 15, 16, that's where I'd say making out is okay, because you're in high school and it's like a regular thing to see people doing that, but don't do it the first day. That's just weird. Really weird. Yeah. It's kind of like she's a hoe or you're a F-boy, so one or the other. Then I'd say probably wait till second, third date, or just third hangout, because that way you guys know each other a little more. And I just lost my breath for a second because I had the hiccup. Try doing it after the third date or something like that. Once you guys get comfortable with each other. Once you're comfortable with each other, then you can do that type of stuff. And then that leads to baby making. Yeah. Because you know, all you little teenagers like to do the gross stuff. I'm so freaking ugly and I can't cuss. Just don't do it. Just don't even do it. That's my advice. Like, if you're under the age of 17, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're above 17, okay, that's your choice. Use protection, please. Like, we aren't trying to have, you know, a 17-year-old have a baby and then whenever they're 17, yeah. If you are gonna do it and you're below the age of 18, though, use protection. Don't do it without protection. It isn't something that's supposed to be done without protection. And there are different definitions of quote-unquote doing it. There's where you two are like, yeah. Or there's mouth stuff, and this is getting really weird, but I'm gonna touch on this subject just like dab. Whichever one you do, make sure you're protected, because there's so many people in this world that are so gross and so just like covered in diseases. It's just, yeah. You don't want that. You just make sure you're using protection. That's all I really have to say about that. I think I touched on everything. I'm sorry if this video is a little long. I just like excessive talking. I'm not sure how I'm gonna post this, or yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to myself. So, all right, everyone have a nice day. I hope you find the person you're looking for, the person you're with, it works out, or whatever you're going through, you get better. Listen to music if you're going through a breakup, all that. Have an amazing night and an even better day tomorrow.